Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to Thrifty Thursday. So this is an open collab. Anyone can participate, and I have a list of participants in my description box. If you like watching these types of videos, just click on the channels and see what they're, sometimes they don't make one every week, and some of them do, but just they all have Thrifty Thursday videos. So I say just go to their channels and look for their Thrifty Thursday videos, and while you're there, hey, give them a little subscribe and a like on some of their videos and help their channels out, right? We like to do that. We like to help each other, all the YouTubers and people in the crafty world and in the thrifting world like to just encourage each other and help each other out. So why not go ahead and click those buttons for them? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can do that too. So anyway, let's get started, and I'll show you what I got this week. I did a little. I haven't been doing a lot of thrifting. I have been just kind of having not a lot of stuff in my thrifty videos. I'm just trying to not buy too much stuff. Don't want to get overcrowded here, but it's something I've been wanting. Now I wanted to make some I wanted to make some yo-yos, okay? And I've got a yo-yo maker, but I found out, I didn't really know how it worked. And I got one and I tried it out, and I realized I believe it only makes one size of a yo-yo, right? So, and I kind of discovered that I don't really like making yo-yos. I don't know. You know how it is. We try things out. We either like them, we don't like them, or we like them enough to make them. But I don't know. Yo-yo is just really kind of, I don't know. It's not that I can't do it. It's just that I don't like doing it. So what I did was I went online to see, what was on Etsy, and, if I could find a good deal, and wanted to look at the different sizes available. And I found this little packet of yo-yos, and I want to show you these in just a second. I want to show you the shop. It's an Etsy shop, and here's the name of it. I wanted to show you instead of me trying to pronounce it. Let me see if I can make sure I get out of the shadows here. But it's Poke, capital SALLET, on Etsy, okay? And I'll link it in my description box, so that if you want to go check out her shop, she has really good prices, I thought. And these are absolutely beautiful. I want to show you. These are 1/2 inch size. Is that right? Yes. Tiny yo-yos, 1/2 inch size, she calls them. And let me just show you. They're different colors, and they're the cutest things. I can't wait to use them as little embellishments in my journals, right? You can just add these little things to so many things, right? You can add them onto a label or a pocket or a cluster or just about everything probably, but there's all kinds. I wanted assorted colors. She does have assorted colors, at least she did last time I looked, and she has colors, like if you say you want yellow or green, she has them sorted also. So variety and sorted, whatever you're looking for. And she has different sizes, not just a 1/2 inch. So that's what I liked. I could go back and get some different sizes or certain colors if I want. But aren't they the cutest little yo-yos? And I can't even imagine making any this small and getting the thread and the fabric to all lay down so perfectly and stay together and everything. So yeah, for the price, I was like, I saved myself a lot of aggravation. And it would take me, maybe if you like making these, you get really good at it and you can make them, quickly. But me, it takes me it would take me a long time to make 40 little 1/2 inch yo-yos, right? Even though they're small. I just probably would get frustrated with it, and I would never ever make that many. So, and they came in this little bag here, so I wanted to let you know about that. And then I was cleaning out something in my house here, and I have a little story behind this. I have this book I wanted to show you. It's in my Etsy, but I thrifted it from my house this past week. Last weekend I was cleaning out a space, and I found a box, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this box. And I had, my parents had come to stay with us one time, quite a few years ago now. I'm going to say 5 or 6 years ago. And I was cleaning up and I just ran out of time and I had some things I didn't know what to do with. So I threw them in a box and threw them like in this closet or whatever. And then this past weekend I was cleaning out that space and I found the box. I was like, oh yeah, I never went back and got that stuff out of that box. And this is one of the things. I put a couple of things in my shop from the box and I don't have them all here, but I wanted to show you this book because it was, you know, more in the line of things that I usually show you, but I thought it was a cool little book. Cooking for Less Chicken, Favorite Brand Name Recipes. It's a nice cookbook and it looks like it's brand new. And I don't know if I bought it for my thrift, you know, I don't know if I might have bought it for myself, but I, you know, looked at it now. I don't think I'm going to use it. So I went ahead and put it in my shop. But it's a nice new looking, I mean, I don't really see any wear on it. Maybe on that corner there's a dent right there, but that's it. Looks like it was never used. So that is in my shop. And then this past week I bought this on eBay. I have a little how you save your searches on eBay, and when they, you know, get more in, they'll send you the you know, the links or whatever, and you can go check it out, see if the prices are good. Anyway, this particular listing didn't have a picture, and I thought I was getting the other one, the other Edith Holden book, the one we all love, right? It didn't have a picture, but the description sounded like the other one, the Diary of an Edwardian Lady. And I was like, okay, well, it doesn't have a picture, but the description matches what I usually, you know, what I'm looking for. So I got it. It was a good price, but I didn't get what I wanted. I do like it though, but I wouldn't get another one. I didn't really want this one. But it's a beautiful book, and I'm going to probably use it in my journals. And it's got some cool stuff in here. So I'm kind of glad I got this one, because even by mistake, because look at the, I just want to show you a little bit of what's in here. It's 1980 copyright, so it's vintage, but it's got some neat, I don't want to take too long with this because I have quite a few other things to show you, but just to show you the little pieces in here, you know, like photos or whatever of ephemera type things. So, and pictures and, you know, actual photographs, you know, copies of photographs. There's a postcard, and just really kind of, here's a picture of a book, Three Goats Cruff, an antique, you know, it looks antique looking book. And so, yeah, I thought, and it's just, every page is just about as like this, like there's a picture on, if there's 2 pages, there's a picture at least on one of the pages. And usually there's a picture on almost every page here, as you can see. So, yeah, look at these. So I figured I could easily use probably every page in here. I mean, even if it just has text. Let's see, on this side it has text. On this side it has a beautiful old photograph or a copy of one, right? So, yeah, I certainly will be able to use this in my paper crafting. And I know some of you know, people would say, and some of you watching might say, well, how can you take that apart? Well, I didn't really want it in the first place, so that makes it a little easier to take it apart. You know what I mean? I mean, if this is the one I wanted, I was like, oh, this is beautiful, you know, type of thing, which it is beautiful, but it wasn't one I wanted, so I won't have trouble taking it apart. So, yep, that's that one. And then my friend has sent me some flowers, and I had been trying to figure out where she got them, because just let me leave it at that. I was trying to figure out where she got them, because there were such an assortment, and I've been looking and looking, and I was like, where did she get these flowers? Because I don't see any assortment like that. Well, I saw someone on YouTube have these Prima flowers. I was like, oh, maybe that was it. So I looked on Amazon, and sure enough, it looks like probably what my friend had got. So anyway, look at these, you know, if you see me do any crafting lately in my crafting videos, you will recognize these little flowers are just like the ones my friend sent me. And I hate to, well, I guess I could tell you that my friend had passed away, so that's why I couldn't ask her where she got them. But anyway, yeah, so I figured out this is supposed to be what she got. some of these flowers like this, and I just loved the one she sent me so much that I didn't want, I have a few left, but I didn't want to run out. So I found these and they were a good price. You know, I was really surprised, and they're just, aren't they the cutest things? All different colors, and these will last me forever. It's a big container. How many are in here? Does it say? It doesn't really say how many are in here. It says 1.20 ounces. But yeah, I'm really glad I found them, and all different sizes and colors. So it's just like every kind of color and shape of flower that you could probably want, right in this little container. And it's a nice little container I can keep them in. So I'm very happy with that purchase. So the rest of what I have to show you, let me get it off the floor here. I gotta bend over. I didn't want to put it all out on my table at one time. But I went to one thrift store and found a few things. So let me get them out here. What did I find? Let me see. Oh, here's a receipt. I gotta take care of that. But we're gonna try to go through this really quick. Let me just grab it out of here. The patterns, they had a lot of patterns this day, which I've never seen at this particular thrift store before. And I did, but I didn't just like grab them all because they're newer, and I'll show you just a second why I grabbed the ones that I did. I have a plan. Let me get them out of here. We'll just run through them real quick here. It was a good day. I was happy this day. It was so fun finding all these goodies. So, I found this little crochet. I guess it's a collar. A crochet, white crochet collar. In fact, I might coffee dye this to see how I bet it coffee dyes really nicely. So that, and let me put that to the side. Okay, let me show you everything, and then I'll show you the patterns. And I got some wallpaper too. So these envelopes I found, I thought they were cute. It says, one good friend makes all the difference. A little envelopes. There's a little flower bouquet there, or a little flower. A stack of teacups right here. And yeah, they're just little square envelopes. There's a bunch of them here. Yeah, so a bunch of those. I thought those would be fun in journals. And then, let's see, let me show you the wallpaper. I put, when I was looking at the patterns, I put this down. I almost lost it. I put it down, and then I was done looking through the patterns. I'm like, what did I do with my wallpaper? And I had left it like two like rows of shelves back, you know what I mean? I was like, I had put it down on the, for a minute to be picking up other things, and I was like, what? Because I found other wallpaper, but it wasn't this one. And I could just see these patterns here that look like, let's see. See, they're little squares, and I thought they would be great for tags and just whatever. I could cut out fussy cut or cut out a square or whatever and make things with these. I mean, look how pretty that is. So yeah, I don't get wallpaper unless it's really something that I know I really love and that I will use. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love that. Can't wait to use it. There's a bunch of it. There's a whole roll. Like it was new. It was wrapped up as you saw me. I just unwrapped it. So that was a fun find. And then I found this this wrapping paper, and they don't make it like this in these squares anymore. So I figured, I didn't look for a date when I was there. And I don't see one now, and I don't, well, the brand name here is Lennox Holiday Wrap. So there's, let's see, there's two of those. I think they were all Christmassy. Oh, just 4, okay. And 2 of these. I think they had a couple more that I didn't like and didn't want, and I figured I can use these in journals. And I also like, I figured if I didn't use them in my journals, I could always use them to wrap up orders at Christmas time. So yeah, that's a really, wrapping paper makes a really nice, if you have an Etsy shop, it makes a nice, because it's thicker than tissue paper, so it makes a nice wrapping for your orders. And plus it's really pretty, right? So, and then here's the patterns. It looks like they have them, a lot of them are upside down. So Some of them I thought could be used because see how white and new they are? And I'm not going to try to look for a year because I don't want to take up a whole bunch of time with that. But like I looked for ones with fashionable ladies on them, even though they were newer. I wanted them to look, if there were ladies on them, I wanted them to look stylish and even retro or vintage. There's a couple in here that even say retro, even though they're new. They say vintage or retro on them. So I thought these ladies looked really, really stylish. So that was my criteria. And then I found this Raggedy Ann. I thought, well, wouldn't that be cute in a Raggedy Ann journal? Or you could even make a journal cover out of this. So like these two could both be journal covers if I want. These ladies looked very stylish. See, they're a little, I don't know if they're from a store that got rid of them or what, but yeah. So these ladies looked very stylish. Here's the back. Most of them have the, the typical back here, but this is the back of this one. And here's the front. I thought some of them could be used, like this one here, could be used in a, like, this could be used in a December daily. It's Christmassy, but it's got other holidays here, Valentine's and Halloween, or it could be used in like a little golden book because it has the brighter colors. So that was another thing. This also could be used in a baby journal, or it could be used in a little golden book, I thought, journal, This too. So those were a lot of the criteria where I got the ones with the babies or the little, like the baby stuff on it. I figured, and there were, like I said, there were way more than this. I didn't get, I didn't come close to even getting even half of them, or probably not even 1/3 of them. I should have gone back the next day and see, because I was running out of time too. So, but this one could be in a little golden book, or they could be in an eclectic journal, just to, eclectic, all different things. And it's just fun to find a sewing pattern envelope in your journal, right? To store things in. This one I thought could be, let's see, this one, probably eclectic, or, if you are making a domestic or sewing journal. That's what a couple of these are sewing journal related. And I'm making my journal now that I'm working on is the cookbook. So I have a couple, I think, for in there. Here's another, this is just an overall pretty little cover here. Envelope. And, again, a little golden book, eclectic, just fun. This one too. And this one, these kids are cute, really cute. Like this, I would totally make probably a journal. I could make a journal cover out of this or use it inside of a journal. This one too, this little girl is pretty cute. Okay, so here's one I thought I would use. And I have a couple of these, but they could be put into a cookbook journal. So this one here, it has the kitchen and it has the little patterns for all these little, hot pads and, appliance covers and things like that. So see, kitchen essentials. So I thought that would be cute for a cookbook journal. And this one too, look at these cute aprons. And they look vintage, don't they? This is not one of the ones that said vintage, but they sure look vintage. And so I thought perfect for a cookbook journal. And here's another one that I like. The ladies on here, they're stylish, and could totally use that for a cover or inside of a journal. And these ladies are, now this one looks older. It looks a little more torn up here, but you could still make a cover out of this, or, sometimes you can cut the ladies out. You could just, like, say you wanted to see how these are connected here. You could just cut around the top of them and keep this part together. And then put this on something else, on a page or something. So, yeah, there's all kinds of options with these sewing patterns. Here's another one with little girls on it. Cute little girls. Wearing the, oh, this one says 1940s vintage. That's one that caught my eye on, this one, with these little dresses and outfits and the 1940s vintage. Here's another one that could go in, now this is like garden wear, isn't it? Garden apron. Here's an apron, but this could go in a cookbook or a garden journal. I would probably save it for a garden journal because I don't think this is the only one. And these ladies look really stylish with their palazzo pants here, pantalon, it says here, pants. But yeah, I thought that it's very 70s and very, but these are in the stores now too, so that's probably why this pattern is out now and it looks newer. But really cool. Here's another apron for a cookbook journal. Isn't that cute? All the little aprons there. And then, let's see. This I thought would be perfect if I wanted to cut these out because they're all separate. See how they're all separate? I could cut each one out separately if I wanted to. So that's why I got that one. Here's another cute apron. I was surprised I had so many aprons, right? After I found one, I was like, oh, that's a perfect thing to put in my cookbook journal. I just like was looking for aprons, so I kept finding them, thank goodness. But yeah, this one was kind of stylish, and I just thought it would be fun to put in a journal, inside of a journal. And these ladies look pretty stylish. A Vogue pattern. Some more little stylish ladies. I like this lady's dress here with all the flowers. Very 70s flower power looking there. Oh, see, here it is. 1960s retro. There you go. Oh, and I love this one with the little plaid. Little kind of, what is that? Like a jumper. And, you know, she has her little puffy sleeve blouse there. Just like that. All those little dresses are so cute. This would make a cute journal cover, really. And then this one, little sundresses. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty summery dresses? And then this one, too, it has a 70s look to these kind of boho blouses here. Very pretty. And these little girls, aren't they adorable? With their little dresses. And this little dress has like an apron over it or something. This little shirt, too. Very, very cute. And this one with all the squares I thought was cute too. I mean, just look at that. All those little squares. Wouldn't those be cute in a journal? Or even, I don't know if I'd make a cover out of it, but I might. I probably would put that inside though. And this one would make a cute cover. These girls are, look like preteen, age or size, but they're very stylish looking and very cute. So yeah. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I had a fun week of thrifting. Got a little bit more than I have been lately. And so, yep, I got to put everything away now. So I will see you all next week. Be sure to check out everyone, like I said. And, you know, while you're over there, give them a subscribe, a like, and a nice comment. And tell them I sent you. And yeah, so I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. Happy thrifting and happy crafting.